Welcome, Leo. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 18th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work, and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. The Sun shares a sweet exchange with Neptune this morning, dear Leo, urging you to approach the day from a place of inspired creativity. Don't be afraid to bring new levels of artistry to your work, as doing so could help you carve out a better position for yourself. Brace yourself for a bit of upheaval within your field when Uranus becomes active this evening, threatening to shake up foundations that you and your colleagues may have grown to rely on. Luckily, Mercury and Saturn will join forces to promote clarity and strength, though you'll need to step into your power. You have a lot of trust in yourself, but you should not be overconfident or dominating. Trying to impose your own viewpoints on others may end up in backfiring today. It is not enough to be right. You also need to behave in a way without offending others. A humble approach can help you to complete a number of pending tasks today. Is it time to bring your ideas back down to earth, or should you keep pushing as far as the eye can see, Leo? Today it might be difficult to decide whether an idea you've been sitting on is worth hatching, or simply if it's ready to hatch, or if you should sit on that egg for a little while longer. The reason for this trepidation in the stars is an intense conjunction between the emotional moon and wounded warrior Chiron, both of which are currently camped out in Taurus and your boundless 10th house of high-minded ideals and expansion. Chiron is currently orbiting through this sector of your chart and will use the next few years to slowly weed out any naysayers in your social sphere, but today the moon might cast an unflattering glare on someone detracting from your brilliant notions. It might be best to keep a lid on things during the morning, but the afternoon is better aspect with friendlier skies for advancement. Your career and money are benefiting from the current period. You'll go through a successful era of expansion in your profession. It's a good moment to put your hard-earned money into investments. Some of you could find a new source of revenue. It could be easy to make it permanent. Even if your family members may gripe about your work schedule, they will soon understand. You need to put your mental health first right now. It will be useful to meditate or go for a stroll to clear your head. Do not waste your efforts on pointless pursuits. Even if your life has recently experienced some favorable changes, you can feel like things are moving pretty slowly. There can be certain matters about the family that require your attention. Interior house improvements could be liked by everyone. A hiking trip with friends could also happen for some people. Today's transits stir your imagination and faith, dear Leo, and motivation can return to work on plans already set in motion. Research and development are highly favored with a Sun-Neptune connection. You tend to shine as a leader now, and you seem to have others backing for most, if not all, of your goals. You are considering the more imaginative or spiritual side to long-term goals and career projects or your career path in general. There can be much enjoyment in the feelings of dedication and a more substantial commitment to working through whatever difficulties may come your way. Your hunches are on the mark right now. Later today, you might get some solid work done or sort through a matter that was previously frustrating or disorganized. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What will you invest in, Leo? You might have visions of where your career path will lead and what it will entail. After all, it is hard not to daydream about becoming incredibly successful or even well-known in your profession. If you want to make these dreams your professional reality, then you will need to work through any gray areas when the Sun in Taurus sextiles Neptune in Pisces. Look into your current endeavors to see where your time, energy, and resources are being spent. Doing so can help you figure out what is actually worth the investment. With regard to finances, you may have some unpleasant experiences today and are forced to become aware of your own weaknesses. Be strong when others make you look at yourself in the mirror. It could be a positive learning experience. It will allow you to prepare for large-scale projects. Avoid big investments for the present. This moon encourages you to recognize where an inner narrative in your mind is preventing you from reaching your financial aspirations. Only by letting go can you move into the future. Allow the flow of life to lead you where you need to be. Good things are coming to you. This lunar energy rises to the surface and brings a huge breath of fresh air with it. A new dawn is breaking and you have the power to embrace great visions which will lead to better financial outcomes. Remember, trust yourself. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 18th are 5, 13, 20, 17, 35, 9. Daily love. An angelic, fortuitous energy is echoing in the heavens above today, Leo. With the mighty sun dancing in the depths of space, he will send a love letter over to mysterious Neptune deep in the pools of your solar 8th house of intimacy. This guarantees that you'll be feeling especially cozy and sensual, ready to nuzzle up right at home. Spiritual energy will be whispering through the cosmos above. If you are committed and living together, consider how you can transform your living space into a sacred arena that promotes intimacy for the two of you. In your relationship, you are everywhere and nowhere. For a long time, there haven't been any real central points, and your partner is more fascinated by the sky than by you. Therefore, be honest with yourself and openly think about what went wrong and where the two of you ran out of steam. Try to address the problems at the root and solve them together with your partner. The moon is in Taurus and in your 10th house. How can you allow your romantic relationship to be an example for others of what an ideal relationship looks like? When I say an ideal relationship, I mean one that is built on honesty, one where both partners feel permission to be themselves totally and completely while constantly challenging one another to grow. You might think my relationship isn't something to be displayed or showed off to the outside world, but we could all use more examples of successful relationships. Therefore, sharing that with the word from a place of positive intention would truly be a gift to everyone. Let that love between you and your lover shine onto everyone. At work. Your networking with people of similar interest and doing a similar business will increase today. You must avail this opportunity to mentor and encourage others so that you have their support in return as well. Do not expect much from them as things open up gradually and people may be slow in trusting someone new. If your work is criticized in a particularly harsh manner, straight away develop a thorough plan to improve your situation and accomplish any outstanding tasks. Don't be too reticent about your plans. Make others aware of what it is you're attempting to achieve and you'll receive valuable tips and support from them. The moon is in Taurus today and in your 10th house. Do you feel spiritually fulfilled at what you do? Does it connect you to something bigger than you? Does it provide your life with meaning? These are all relevant questions to reflect on today. Ask yourself what it is that you require in your job in order to have all those things be a part of your reality. It's so easy to keep your practical and spiritual lives separate, but a true spiritual life is one where that sense of sacredness and wholeness permeates all areas of your life, including your career. Health. Your health is going to be excellent today. Tune in to some wellness music or go for a soothing session of aromatherapy at home to keep on holding to this state of wellness. However, a family member may suffer from a minor illness and you may have to nurse him/her through it. Your mental stress will also be considerably less today. You're able to accept responsibility for the fact that you don't always feel good about yourself. It's no big deal if you cannot keep up with others and have less stamina than you expect. It's better to listen to the signals from your body and take a short rest rather than push yourself too hard and run the risk of fatigue. You feel even more social than usual today, Leo, encouraging connection with those around you. If your energy is balanced, you will be able to negotiate and create compromise today. Try starting the day with yoga to balance the body and the mind. Tree agate is a crystal that will help you nurture your ideas and follow your intuition today. Place a piece of tree agate near your body when working or making decisions to connect to your center of wisdom. Oranges are well known for being rich in vitamin C, and freshly squeezed orange juice is a refreshing addition to any breakfast. Begin the day with a glass of fresh squeezed orange juice for more energy and health today, Leo. Family and friends. Your old sweetheart is trying to be a new one. You must give them a chance and appreciate their efforts to reconcile the differences between the two of you. However, make them fully aware of the mistakes they have committed in the past and that they are no more allowed to repeat the same. You're easily one of the most intellectual and articulate signs of the zodiac by nature, and while that's all well and good, sometimes your brain takes center stage for so long you forget about other aspects of your life, certain more physical aspects, and today would certainly be one of those days due to a strong vibration overhead that might leave you thinking yourself in circles. The moon is in Taurus and your high-minded 10th house of foreign cultures and boundless horizons, encouraging you to think as far afield as possible. But today La Luna will receive a quick yet harsh checking vibe from wounded warrior Chiron in this same sector of your chart. Just when you were ready to fly off into the great blue yonder, someone pulls you back down to earth. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.